Okay, let's dive in. If you've ever, felt completely buried under clunky project software
Hmm.
or wrestled with a timeline that just refuses to stay put, well, you know how frustrating that gets.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Keeping everything moving, it's tough.
It really is like herding cats sometimes.
Yeah. And digging into the source material for this deep dive, one thing really popped out.
Yeah.
This automated Gantt chart template, built right in Google Sheets, actually.
Ah, interesting. So not some standalone software.
Exactly. And our goal here is to unpack what makes this specific template tick,
Mm-hmm.
according to the sources, and see how it tries to fix those headaches you mentioned.
Right, cutting through all that complexity. So what's the first big thing the sources highlighted?
Well, it's flexibility. It's really dynamic.
Meaning, not just a static grid.
Precisely. The source material makes a big point about this. You can literally add a new task
Mm-hmm.
just by inserting a row, or remove one by deleting it.
And the whole chart just adjusts.
Automatically. The entire Gantt chart updates itself.
Yeah.
No manual reformatting, no fixing formulas that broke.
Wow. Okay. That's a huge time saver right there.
It really is. It means the tool fits your project as it changes, not the other way around.
That kind of adaptability is key. And staying on that theme of live updates, the sources also talked about real-time progress tracking.
Yes. There's this dynamic today marker.
Okay.
It visually highlights the current day right on the chart. So you get this instant snapshot, like where are we right now?
Just at a glance.
Exactly. But what's also pretty clever, and the sources point this out,
Yeah.
is you can actually input any date, not just today.
Oh, so you can time travel? Sort of?
Sort of.
Yeah.
You can see the project status as it was last Tuesday, or maybe how it's planned to look next month.
Okay, that's useful for reporting or even just planning ahead.
Makes it much simpler, yeah.
That visibility, that immediate sense of where things stand,
Yeah.
it leads right into another feature the sources seemed really keen on.
Let me guess. Comparing planned versus actual.
You got it, seeing how reality is stacking up against the original plan.
Mm-hmm. As you update tasks, you see it side by side.
And how does it visualize that? Is it just numbers?
No, and this is
Mhm.
crucial according to the source material. It uses visual bars right on the chart.
Ah,
There are specific columns and bars for planned progress and then actual progress.
so you can literally see the difference.
Instantly. The sources really emphasize how these visuals make understanding the project's health super quick. You just look and know ahead, behind, or on track.
Which naturally brings us to maybe the most impactful part, identifying delays.
Yeah, the sources basically say this template makes it impossible to miss them.
How so? Just by comparing those bars.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Because the planned and actual bars are right next to each other for every task.
Okay.
Any task where that actual bar is shorter, lagging behind the plan, it just jumps out visually.
Right. No need to dig through reports or spreadsheets.
None. And the key benefit highlighted in the source isn't just seeing the delay, it's seeing it immediately.
Ah, catching it early.
Precisely. Spotting that small slip the moment it happens gives you a chance to react, to take corrective action before it becomes a huge problem that throws the whole project off course.
So if we sort of bundle the main takeaways from the source material, we're talking full automation, saving a lot of manual work,
Yep, total flexibility, adapting to project changes.
and these really clear visuals for tracking progress.
And crucially, spotting those problems early.
Right. So stepping back, a tool like this, based on what the sources describe, it's more than just a schedule, isn't it?
Absolutely. It changes how you interact with the project. It brings clarity, proactive insights, really.
Shifting from just reacting when things are already on fire.
Exactly. To spotting the smoke, addressing things while they're still small, still manageable.
It definitely makes you think, if you can instantly see where things are starting to slip,
Yeah.
just that little bit behind plane,
Yeah.
what does that change about how you actually solve problems before they blow up?
That's a great question. Something to definitely mull over for your own projects.